to be praised. There is no end to his greatness. I will ponder the glorious splendor of your majesty and all your marvelous works. They shall speak of the might of your wondrous acts, and I will tell of your greatness. They shall publish the remembrance of your great goodness. They shall sing of your righteous deeds. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion. The Lord is loving to everyone, and his compassion is over all his works. All your works praise you, O Lord, and your faithful servants bless you. The Lord upholds all those who fall. He lifts up those who are bowed down. The eyes of all wait upon you, O Lord, and you give them their food. You open wide your hand and satisfy the needs of every living creature. To those who call upon him, to all who call upon him faithfully. My mouth shall speak the praise of the Lord, let all flesh forever and ever. In his letter to the Philippians, the Apostle Paul writes, "Finally, beloved, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is
Well, the script says good afternoon, but I think it's still good morning. Welcome to the 168th commencement exercises at Wittenberg University. My name is Mike Frandsen, and I'm proud to serve as the 15th president of Wittenberg, and I'm extremely proud to have been selected an honorary member of the class of 2018. This is my first Wittenberg commencement universities across the earth. Her aspiration is to become CEO of a company. Perhaps she'll return to serve as president at Wittenberg. Ladies and gentlemen, Mecca Abdul-Aziz.
Accomplishment as a public servant, American University, you decided to devote yourself to public service, a decision not easy even under normal circumstances, let alone being a young African American just fresh out of college. Your foreign service career prior to your senior position was nothing but extraordinary when you found yourself at the center of many historical events of both the Cold War and the post-Cold War world. In February 1975, you managed the evacuation of American family members from Asmara, Ethiopia, during the armed conflict that resulted in the coup against the Emperor Haile Selassie. From 1986 to 1989, you served as the Deputy Chief of Mission in Monteros. From 1995 to 1998, you were the Deputy Chief of Mission in Bolivia. You also served at the U.S. embassies in Mexico and Chile. While in Latin America, you managed a $100 million counter-narcotic program. From 1998 to 2001, you served as the U.S. ambassador to the Central African Republic. After returning from foreign service 15 years ago, you continue to engage the real world, serving as program director in 2003 and 2005, and vice president in 2008 to 2016 for the Corporate Council on Africa to promote the trade and investment between the U.S. and Africa, and as director of the African team for the Stevens Group from 2017. Meanwhile, you continue to your membership in the Council of Foreign Relations, the American Foreign Service Association, and the Association of Black American Ambassadors. Ambassador Perry, your lifetime commitment to public service, your dedication to the interests and values of the United States of America, and your lifelong effort to elevate yourself, your family, and the African American community are essential to the human spirit and are a credit to your Wittenberg education and a model to the graduates here assembled. For these commitments and achievements, the Wittenberg community is proud on this day, named 12/2018, to honor you as a distinguished alumnus of this university. President Frandsen, Ambassador.
As well as the others who have lived vicariously through their experiences. It is the people of your country who make the greatest marks on the lives of Wittenberg students. The warm and genuine welcome they receive should be no surprise from a country whose language has no word for stranger, and whose bonds of community are so important. To quote a Sesotho phrase, a person is a person by or through other people. In 2004, 23% of the population of Lesotho in the age group 15 to 49 tested HIV positive. 10 years later, in 2014, it was found that the age prevalence among the same group had increased to 25%. AIDS prevalence was confirmed to be stubborn as it was recorded at 24% recently in 2017. HIV/AIDS has thus remained a national priority in the development agenda of the Mountain Kingdom. At a time when many people were still refusing to acknowledge AIDS, and your nation faced a public health crisis that threatened the future existence of Lesotho, you courageously declared HIV/AIDS to be a natural disaster, which helped garner a national and international response to the epidemic. Recognizing in 2014 that much work still needed to be done, you encouraged your people to get tested, to know their status, which would help reduce the spread of the disease as well as the stigma that often came with being positive, so that your people could lead safer and healthier lives. It is consequent to your relentless efforts, Your Majesty, that Lesotho is now counted among the nations and countries of the world on course to end the AIDS epidemic by 2013. Malnutrition is a malady that sadly strikes many children around the world, in many African countries, and in Lesotho, where nearly 1/3 of children suffer from malnutrition and stunting. This condition, which often does not grab international headlines, poses a significant threat to future generations. Your leadership in bringing attention to this cause has not gone unnoticed. In 2014, the African Union appointed you to be the African Nutrition Champion, acknowledging your passion and commitment to making sure that all children in Africa receive the proper diet so they can grow up and lead healthy and productive lives. In further recognition of your efforts, in 2016, the United Nations appointed you as the Food and Agriculture Organization's Special Ambassador for Nutrition, so that you could continue to promote the need for better nutrition and food security throughout the world. As you know, over the last 2 years, Wittenberg students have helped pack over 670,000 meals containing nutritional supplements for children in Lesotho. To quote Leo Tolstoy, the sole meaning of life is to serve humanity, and hopefully, working together, we can show it is possible when we put our humanity first. And it is that humanity which so many Wittenberg students have discovered in your country, which explains what has become the unofficial motto of the trip, Kaufela Ritswana, or in English, we are all the same. There is perhaps no greater cause than making sure that children are taken care of and securing their future. Your dedication to this cause makes me proud to stand next to you. You are an inspiration to all of us, a reminder that our individual efforts can bring about meaningful change. That is why we have selected you for an honorary degree and to be our commencement speaker this year. President Frandsen, His Majesty King Lestie III.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereof. Congratulations. I now ask that Wendell Lutz and Warren Copeland step forward, please.
Warren, you are more than eminently qualified to receive this award. You retired as Professor of Religion from the Wittenberg faculty in 2017 after a 40-year distinguished career of teaching, scholarship, and service. You are the holder of the prestigious Ray Chair of Humanities for 15 years, received the top prize for teaching at Wittenberg, the Alumni Association Award for Distinguished Teaching in 1995. Repeatedly recognized for your scholarship on religious social ethics, you have authored 3 books: And the Poor Get Welfare, Economic Justice, and Issues of Justice, and you have designed numerous courses that reflect your passion for this field. In addition to your distinguished teaching and scholarship, you have served as the faculty director of the Wittenberg Hagen Center for Civic and Urban Engagement since 2008. Through your commitment to the center, you have introduced and guided Wittenberg students towards meaningful and purposeful lives, promoting social responsibility and service to others. Under your leadership, the Hagen Center has also formed a meaningful and sustainable bond between Wittenberg and Springfield communities. So, that wasn't enough to keep one busy. You've also served on the City Commission for 30 years, 25 years of which have been as Mayor of Springfield. That's right, I said 25 years. Indeed, throughout your career, you have proved time and again to be someone who can bring disparate parties to mutual understanding and resolution. Your ethical reflections on your time in Springfield city government are encapsulated in your work, Doing Justice in Our Cities, Lessons in Public Policy from America's Heartland. I've been working on this one, and it's very insightful. In addition, you somehow find time to attend Wittenberg sporting events. Warren, you received your bachelor's degree from McMurray College, where you were named Distinguished Alumnus in the year 1983. On graduation, I am told that your goal was to be a high school chemistry teacher and basketball coach. Well, the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement changed all that, and what followed was a master's degree in divinity from Christian Theologic Seminary and a Ph.D. from the Divinity School of the University of Chicago in 1976. You have been married since 1965 to Clara Kuhlman Copeland, a retired kindergarten teacher and a fully committed activist for women and children who find themselves in difficult circumstances. You and Clara are the parents of 3 children and the grandparents of 7. Warren, you are a rare individual who is more than deserving of this Medal of Honor for your long and extraordinary service to Wittenberg in Springfield, and especially for cementing the relationship between the two. I am so very proud to call you my friend. Mark Coleman.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the Medal of Honor, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereof. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure and privilege to introduce His Majesty, King Lestie III, who will present today's commencement address. His Majesty's presence with us today reflects the special place that Lesotho holds in the hearts of our students, alumni, our campus, and our community. We are deeply honored that he can be with us on this defining day for the class of 2018. Please join me now in welcoming His Majesty, King Lestie III, to the podium.
And before going any further, I would also like to thank this great institution for the prestigious honor which it has just bestowed on me this afternoon. I receive with the utmost humility this award not only on my behalf, but on behalf of the people of Lesotho. Because I sincerely believe that the achievements that it may have merited this recognition have all been accomplished through the unyielding support of Basotho. I have no doubt that what is taking place today will serve to deepen the bonds of friendship between Wittenberg University, the community of Springfield, and the Kingdom of Lesotho. This tremendous recognition by Wittenberg University is even more gratifying and significant because it is from an institution that has been applauded year after year for its exemplary efforts in community service and engagement. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Wittenberg University and its students for this unwavering commitment to community service, a commitment that has won you praise from numerous organizations and institutions across the country. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, since the year 1991, it has been my duty as Chancellor of our National University of Lesotho to preside over our graduation ceremonies and also offer words of advice to graduating students. However, if my memory serves me well, I have never had to perform that duty outside the borders of Lesotho, and certainly not in any university in the United States of America. Therefore, I have to state at the outset that this assignment which President Frandsen has given me of delivering the commencement address to the Wittenberg class of 2018 is to me rather daunting. Nonetheless, having said that, I will endeavor to undertake this assignment with the best of my ability, with the hope that my words will be of value to the intended audience. Class of 2018, you have arrived at a seminal moment in your careers and lives. You stand at the precipice of your future. I encourage you to bask in the glory of having completed an arduous academic journey. Within and outside the classroom, you have embarked on an adventure of enlightenment, experienced a transition into adulthood, and begun to explore the contributions that you can make to the world. You have lived in a stimulating intellectual environment where you have tasted what Socrates may have called the examined life. This experience of intense engagement with the life of the mind is extremely rare. As you leave the hallowed halls of Wittenberg University, do not underestimate the magic of what you experienced here. This experience will serve you well for the rest of your life. In what some have called the age of fracture, where the world seems all the more fragmented, it is crucial that you have both a strong sense of connectedness to the world and a coherent sense of self. Today's world is interlocked in new and complex ways, such that local conflicts often have international implications, sometimes at an unprecedented rate and scale. The threats facing the world today are well known to you. They range from yawning inequalities captured in Gini coefficients to rising unemployment rates, political instability, and of course, climate change. From Syria to South Sudan, there are harrowing wars. In my own country, Lesotho, and in much of sub-Saharan Africa, we face challenges of malnutrition, HIV and AIDS, and abject poverty. And even here in the United States, the biggest economy in the world, the nation is grappling with multiple social and economic challenges. These challenges, global and domestic, require urgent and organized action. the work of repairing the international system, of restoring frayed relations, and of proliferating justice belongs to all of us, particularly to you as young people, equipped with good education, and some of you with some international experiences. In these trying times, civic engagement is an act of leadership. When it comes to matters of political import, there is often a disjuncture between the rhetoric of a common sense of humanity and the perceived realities of scarcity and insecurity. As global citizens, it is incumbent upon you to continually rise above the fear-mongering of tabloids and clickbait culture, and instead embrace the generosity of empathy, and to lead others towards an inclusive vision of humanity. In Lesotho, we call this principle the principle of Ubuntu. How can it be part of the solution to the global crises we face? I offer 3 key responses that are accessible to you regardless of your specific field of study or line of work. The first is inspired by chaos theorist Edward Lorenz, who coined the term the butterfly effect. He posed the provocative question about whether the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil can set off a tornado in Texas. He suggested that tiny actions in a seemingly disconnected location can generate significant consequences elsewhere. This is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. The theory of the butterfly effect also hinges on the awareness that while the future is unknowable, systems are not. Therefore, small but methodical actions done consistently can set into motion a cascade of atmospheric events. Even in unpredictable contexts like weather patterns, laws exist that govern the schema. Given our uncertain futures and the complex systems that seems impossible to control, the butterfly effect offers a way of thinking about how we can create change through humble but consequential actions. Lorenz's theory highlights the importance of 2 points: of mastering our understanding of interlocking systems that produce the realities we inhabit, and secondly, the importance of doing small acts with persistence and tenacity. Often, our stubborn problems, such as the vicious cycle of the intergenerational transmission of poverty, which many countries face, can appear to be intractable. But they really require us to address the challenges through the lens of systems, with an awareness of the ecosystem within which the problems exist, and the key levers that, if turned, could unleash exponential change. You will need deep understanding to be able to identify these key levers, and unwavering commitment to methodically address those challenges. It is well within your capabilities to drive small changes that can lead to large-scale transformation. Here at Wittenberg University, you have learned to serve others in the spirit of global citizenship. For over 15 years, over 400 students from Wittenberg have participated in 14 months' worth of service and learning trips to Lesotho. There you have built 20 homes through Habitat for Humanity, renovated orphanages, built playgrounds and community centers, planted gardens and fruit trees. You have brought books and soccer balls for vulnerable children. You have donated clothes and medical supplies. In addition to the practical and urgent support you have provided, you have stood alongside impoverished Basotho to address one of the most significant challenges facing the country, which is malnutrition. I'm particularly grateful and proud of the work of the team of Wittenberg University students and faculty who formed the Lesotho Nutrition Initiative. At this juncture, I would like to pause and take a few moments to express my gratitude to Professor Scott Rosenberg for the pivotal role he has played in building and nurturing the relationship between Wittenberg University and the Kingdom of Lesotho, and also for facilitating those service and learning trips to Lesotho, where Wittenberg students have made meaningful contributions towards improving the livelihoods of many of our poorer communities. My special thanks also goes to all the students and former students who have, over the years, generously sacrificed their time and resources to go to Lesotho and help poor families and communities. The area of need is not only laudable, but also suggests that you are engaged in the long-term thinking needed for systematic change and development, as the projects that you are involved in should continue to bear fruit long after your visits to Lesotho. The Sustainable Development Goals, the 17 objectives that the world is working towards, requires such long-term thinking and commitment. Your work through the Lesotho Nutrition Initiative is contributing particularly towards Goal 2 of achieving zero hunger by 2030. This is an example of the butterfly effect in motion. Secondly, a key way of engaging as global citizens in our world's crises is in collective remembrance. History shapes our understanding of how today's world came to be. It is important that we keep our ears open to different historical narratives, because global citizenship, even as you are graduating, and many of you are leaving academia for good, all of you can choose to engage with people who, through accidents of birth and histories, beyond the borders of the places you call home. This is an important truth to embrace early in your life. It will become harder and harder to embrace this important lesson when you leave these premises. That is in part because the world beyond university is not designed to help you explore your curiosities, nor does it readily offer you opportunities to see, let alone to serve others. You will have to make it a personal value to continually see yourself as connected to the rest of humanity. Because the truth is, you are. When this truth escapes us, we are led to fearful isolationism and suspicion. From transnational health threats to various global phenomena, our interconnectedness is inescapable, for better or for worse. The question that we are faced with at this point in history is how will we harness the power of our collective interdependence. Whichever way you choose to answer the question, always let your world be large. Let me now share some few closing reflections on how to steer your inner world as you navigate the seas of the unknown. You will remember I mentioned the importance of cultivating a coherent sense of self, even as you seek to selflessly serve others. This is because the political realm often becomes personal, and the global finds its way to the local. It is important that you pay attention to your inner world, even as you engage with our shared world. Leaving a place you have become familiar with for the unknown always comes with a sense of trepidation. Whether or not you know for sure what your next steps will be after Wittenberg, do not let anxiety weigh you down. In reality, none of us knows what the future holds. As such, it is imperative that you learn to accommodate the discomfort of uncertainty and to make peace with it. Remember that the one person you know fully well is yourself, and it is only yourself that you can trust to become that which you desire. Once you leave this environment, you will be required time and again to decide who you will become. A great deal of your transition from adolescence to adulthood that will enable you to thrive. This will require that you remain attuned to yourself, that you become aware of your values, hopes, hurts, and aspirations. This important task will require that you embrace the discipline of rest, so you have space and time to reflect on who you are evolving into being. This will be difficult to do when you join the rat race. Remember that people flourish in different ways, and you will have to find yours. You give meaning to what a meaningful life will be for you. American writer James A. Michener was right when he said, and I quote, "If a man happens to find himself, he has a mansion which he can inhabit with dignity all the days of his life." End of quote. Inhabiting this mansion of self is your mission. It will be your mission when you feel overwhelmed and insecure. No person is immune from the fear of not being enough. It is how you manage this fear that will make all the difference. You will have to decide that you are worthy, that you are capable, that you can thrive. One of your greatest powers is in your ability to define the experiences you have and deciding on how you will respond. You thus need to carve a niche for yourself in the competitive environment that you are about to be ushered into. Stay open. Even though you are leaving an institution of formal education, you must continue to learn. Afford yourself what cultural critic Maria Popova calls the uncomfortable luxury of changing your mind. Fidelity to self will never require that you close yourself from growth. Integrity is not about remaining unwavering to a position. It is about standing resolute in your convictions, which, if you are growing, will expand and change. Keep learning, as in so doing, you will embrace a posture of courage. And courage will help you live a life that is creative, inquisitive, and authentic. While the future for some of you may be daunting, but your stay at Wittenberg University over the past years has prepared you to take your rightful
pleasure of presenting for the Conferral of Degrees the President of the Senior Class and the members of the Class of 2018 who are graduating with honors.
The President of the Class of 2018 and members of the class graduating with honors, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you all the degrees with honors that you merit, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of your respective degrees. Congratulations.
The candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts will please rise. President Frandsen, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
The candidates for the degree Bachelor of Music Education will please rise. have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Music Education.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Music Education, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of the degree. Congratulations.
Candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science will please rise. President Frandsen, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing will please rise. President Frandsen, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Wittenberg University, I now confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
The graduates receiving Master of Arts in Education and the Master of Science in Analytics will please come forward to receive their diplomas.
With a Master of Science in Analytics, Koisi Seth Darko Umperman, Jessica Elaine Channel Eilert, Daria J. Kirtner, Michael Robert DeCourcy, Amy Luther, Taylor Kendall Oliver in absentia.
Graduating with a Major of Arts degree with a major in art, Erin Elizabeth Brubaker. James Marie Eckright. Summa Departmental Honors in Art, University Honors. Luke Edward Fleckler. Michaela Lynn Garber, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Art, University Honors. Kelsey Ann Gregory. Lord
Evan Michael Welch. Sarah Ann White. Victoria Suyun Sisek. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Biochemistry Molecular Biology, Sabrina Nicole Davis. Mackenzie Renee Freeman, cum laude. Keaton Allen Wood, summa cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in biology, Jaden Micah Bailey. Carly Ray Bachholm. Ryan Timothy Brenneman. Elizabeth Marie Burns, magna cum laude. Megan Page Carpenter. Audrey Melissa Kohler. Sarah Palmer Ball Farnsworth. Taylor Alyssa Fox. Samantha Danielle Fraga. Brendan Michael Holtboy. Mia Ann Sumoto Meyer. Christopher Trenham Mills. Bridget Mary Morgan. Jacqueline Danielle Neidhart. David Daniel Odie. Taylor Catherine Owens. Victoria Denise Smith. Samantha Marie Stritch. Stephen William Thornberry. Istvan James Ozari. Catherine Rose Warren. Magna cum laude, Department of Honors in Biology, University Honors. Aaron Lee Wetzel. Tyra Denise Whitlow. Marissa Cassidy Wilson. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in biology, Stephanie L. Atkinson. Anna Marie Ayler, summa cum laude, Department of Honors in Biology, University Honors. Madeline Yvonne Bones. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in dance, cum laude. Abigail Joelle Cannon. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in dance, summa cum laude. Vendana Chaudhary, cum laude. Quinn Michael Cook. Cora Beth Cox. Kendall Louise DeWine. Olivia N. Dominguez. Kayla Jean Etter, cum laude. Madeline M. Fisher.
Theodore James Hesterman, cum laude. Paige R. Niff. Allison Claire Cranack. Taylor Morgan Markham. Catalina Yasmin Elias. Seth Robert Quay, cum laude. Lauren Marie Ruddy. Hedda Margaret Samuelson. Olivia Isabella Stevens. Rebecca Lee Wells, cum laude. Brianna Janelle Yee.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in accounting, Catherine A. Androulis. Cameron Brian Ferguson. Caroline Micheline Gardenia. Sydney R. Renito.
You get that degree,
Allison Marie Hohendorf. Andrew Bailey Allison. Alicia Desiree Carnes, Somerville Valley. Kendall Gray Kramer. Ryan Quinn McGuire. Mark Nicholas Schultz. Andrew Lewis Swart. Andrew Daniel Yoakum.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in entrepreneurship, Robert M. Berkshire. Lestie Jack Kolinak in absentia. Jessica Nicole Nazareth. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in finance, Matthew T. Baylor. Maxim Carl Boone, cum laude. Samantha Marie DeGiacomo, summa cum laude. Abigail Cora Page. Joseph Dominic Carter Patina. Lauren Elizabeth Hofer, summa cum laude. Madeline E. Roy. Gregory T. Schmidt in absentia. Kyle Englesmith. Graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in management. Morgan James Beachy. Trey N. Ellis. Tyler Wayne Everidge. Ryan Michael Fallon, cum laude. Alex Poole Gracial. Carmen Patricia Griffith, summa cum laude. Zane Stephen Grove in absentia. Jacob Michael Hatfield. Ruth Joseph Youngly. John William Hazer. Lamaria Devon Norman. Ryan Douglas Rolls. Lana Lee Schneider. Gurvinder Singh. Christopher Dale Sloniker, summa cum laude. Jack David Smith, cum laude. Julia Catherine Smith. Keenan Chase Wilson. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in marketing. Zachary Paul Armstrong. Alexander J. Benoit. Sarah Rose Villier. Rachel Lindsay Billman. Samantha Elizabeth Davis. Corbin Michael Dennis. Nathan John Farron. Chandler Allen Furco, cum laude. Nicholas Shane Foley. Jonathan Reed Forster. Mizuho Harada, cum laude. DeAndre Marquise Hartwell. Mallory Jean Kogler. Connor Patrick McDonough. Mark Dixon Menifree Jr. Roberta Celine Menke.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in chemistry, Kayla Ashley Burkhart. Barbara Louise LaFranzo. Stephanie Rose Schmitz. Jessica Lynn Skoglund. Departmental Honors in Mathematics. Kelly Mackenzie Spray. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in chemistry, Riley Marie Alexander. Nicholas R. Regal, cum laude, Departmental Honors in Chemistry, University Honors. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Communication, Mecca Amina Abdul-Aziz.
Go Mecca!
Stacy Renee Aiello. Rachel Renee Albert. Timothy Jacob Bates. Catherine Elizabeth Bunsell, cum laude. Mackenzie Lynn Cameron, cum laude. Nicole Francesca Fracasso. Ryan Patrick Fulmer. Emily A. Griggs. Jeffrey David Hall, magna cum laude. Emily Virginia Harrison. George Henry Hauser. Morgan Noreen Gilliam Mitchell. Magdalene Christine Mullins. Kylie Cassandra Pond, cum laude. Nicholas Edward Tafoya. Jessica K. Walters in absentia. Danny Yao.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in computer science, Alexa Lauren Murrieta. Jordan Anthony Stipe. Eric Justin White. Kayla Marie Witherspoon.
Way to go, Kayla!
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in East Asian Studies, Caitlin Nicole McMurtry, cum laude. Jasmine Rodriguez Sanchez. Cheyenne Nicole Bachman, summa cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in economics, Zara Jenica Tickner. Olivia Margaret Varellin, cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in education, Joey Beth Abbott. Bailey Delane Allman. Samantha Nicole Bauth. Caitlin Nicole Black. Kyle Richard Bruner.
DJ Sammy B!
Haley Elise Cochran, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Education, University Honors. Molly Sue Fisher, summa cum laude. Emily Rose Havens. Molly Rule Hobson. Leighton Collier Kessler. Kristen Nicole Kinder. Abigail Rose King. Summa cum laude. Madison Lee Leatherwood. Taylor Amani Lindsay. Taylor Jane Marstella. Patrick Joseph McCombs in abstention. Jessica N. Miller. Summa cum laude. Mackenzie Faith Morehouse, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Education, University Honors. Courtney Jane Peterson, cum laude. Rachel Jane Rhonda. Allison Marie Ruman, cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Watkins, cum laude. Carly Jean Weir, cum laude. Kayla Nicole Wynn, summa cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in English, Brandon Biggs. Nicole Lee Bonifay. Taylor Andrew Clark. Amanda Nicole Crowley, magna cum laude, departmental honors in English, university honors. Anissa Therese Dan, summa cum laude, departmental honors in English, university honors. Reed Austin Gibson, cum laude. Kaylee Elizabeth Mao, cum laude. Stephanie K. McGregor. Daniel Thomas Murray, summa cum laude. Joseph Thomas Seacrest, summa cum laude, departmental honors in English, university honors. Alexander Vincent Sharp, summa cum laude, departmental honors in English. Jane Elizabeth Ozemko Stone, summa cum laude, departmental honors in English.
Tyler Keith, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Environmental Science, Tyler Keith Kelly. Kayla Ashley Kinsel. Scott Douglas Scholler II. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Environmental Science, Samuel Helen Ress. Abigail Grace Henson. Zachary Daniel Boyer. Dorothy Renee Kennedy, cum laude. Ian S. Lupika. Mackenzie Ray Reed. Julia Elizabeth Ross. Zachary David Smith, cum laude. Chelsea Francis Steffes, also receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with major in economics, summa cum laude. Julia Melina Valentine. Kyle Everett Van Dyne. Graduating
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in geology, Logan Samuel Boyd.
John Francis Colbert.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in geology, Kevin Thomas Blackman.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in exercise science, Matthew Joseph Brown, cum laude. Austin Leroy Hand. Joseph Paul Casadante. Charlie and Clark. Bailey Rose Sandmiller. Madeline Lee Gales. Ian Patrick John. Joshua Michael McGurley. Neil Alina Mosoyame, cum laude. Thomas Ethan Miles. Margaret Ann Ruber.
Hey, you go, girl!
Nicholas Peter Cordelis. Jordan Marie Wright. Chelsea Remy Zhang.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in sport management, Samantha Ray Bilston. Andreas Delgado IV. Garrett Joseph Dorfman. Jane Frances Hopkinson Wood. Jamal C. Hughes. Brendan Thomas Jervy. Bridget Caroline Cortina cum laude. Mallory Nicole Martin. Rebecca Lynn Sister.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in history, Ryan Patrick Feldman. Lucas Elias George. James Levi Goebel. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in geology. Jamie Joelle Green.
cum laude. Hannah Lee McCartney. Destiny Elisa K. Prophet. Graham Davis Roan. Jonathan Callahan Robinson. Gilbert Arthur Rutledge. Micah Joseph Sattler. Levi Victor Weiss.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in International Studies, Kelsey Lynn Arlen, cum laude. Alexander Hollins Court. Kylie Morgan Hodge, Senior Class Vice President in absentia. Madeline Christine O'Malley. Brandon Enric Weber.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Spanish. Blaine Marie Davidson. Madeline Margaret Fanning. Kyle Anthony Hoover. Hannah Elizabeth Kessick. Kenzie Joe Cush. Faith Meredith Macy. Isaac Jules Montalvo. Samantha Marie Petruzzi, summa cum laude. Catherine Ann Watkins.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in mathematics, Joshua Luke Durrell. Economics, University Honors. Benjamin Eric Knockel, summa cum laude, Department of Honors in Mathematics, University Honors. Adrienne Nicole Kreitz, summa cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Morgan, cum laude. Kelsey Pierce O'Toole. Joy Evan Pierce. Sarah Treasure Richards. Justin Chase Horton. Yong Yi Chong. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in mathematics, Logan Dakota Clark.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in music, Amy Isabella Gilligan, summa cum laude. Graduating with a Bachelor of Music Education, Michael Stephen Kovac. Emily Christine Shaw, cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing, Erin Kathleen Ballinger. In absentia. Hannah Jane Huff. Crystal Marie Nazel, summa cum laude in absentia. Randy Nicole Lyons. Deborah Ann Pitzer, summa cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Skaggs, summa cum laude. Brooke Elizabeth Tuffy. Walton, magna cum laude, and abstention.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in philosophy, Jane Daniel James Malone, summa cum laude, and absentia. Preston Stewart Ramsey.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in physics, Ty Mitchell Beatty. Joshua Patrick Point. Jerson Bachar. Andrew Robert Zielinski. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in physics, Xavier Ethan Davenport, also receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree with majors in music and self-design.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in political science, Amber K. Bazin, cum laude, in absentia. Austin Michael Brady, in absentia. Keenan Clark Cannon. Adam Jacob Hedley, summa cum laude. Meredith Lemoyne Coos, summa cum laude, Departmental Honours, Political Science, University Honours. Shunsuke Karita. Abby Deanne Larson. Amanda Diane Spears. Charles Paul Stanley IV. Stanton Ian Sturgill, cum laude. Marcus Anthony Thomas Derek L. Williams.
What's up, D?
Katrina Ann Wright.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Morgan Alexis Malasa. Caitlin Louise Martin. Summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Psychology, University. Bryce Haven Pearson.
Stayed long enough for what?
Olivia Kathleen. Cinda Lee Rudder. Leah Suzanne Suter. Courtney Melissa Smith. Riley Elizabeth Traxler. Maria Fernanda Valencia. Jason Richard Williams. Tana Elizabeth Wilson. Graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in psychology. Kelsey Carey Foby. Alicia Genesis. Summa cum laude, Departmental Honors in Psychology, University Honors. Joseph Charles Johnson. Cum laude, Departmental Honors in Psychology. Shaylin Seiko. Let's go, cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in religion, Kayla M. Johnson.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Russian and Central Asian Studies, Emma Juliet Macklin. Victoria Irene Moore, Ika. Valerie Jean Richards with the double major in International Studies.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Liberal Studies, Michael Norman Baker, in absentia. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Organizational Leadership, Lisa Marie Castle. Jacqueline Michelle Toops. Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a self-design major, Michelle Marie Havens. Emmeline Colette Higgins, magna cum laude, self-design major honors. Sierra Lynn Mazurowski, summa cum laude.
a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in sociology, Yvonne LaShawn Baker. Kayla Marie Feidelschutz. Caitlin Carlisle Calhoun. Professional Honors in Sociology, University Honors. Brittany Morgan Allison. Anna E. Ford. Summa cum laude, Department of Honors in Sociology, University Honors. Elizabeth Joy McNeil. Catherine Grace Opart. Summa cum laude, Department of Honors in Sociology, Department of Honors in Spanish. Emily Christine Parsons, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Watkins, cum laude.
Graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in theater and dance, Janita J. Akins. Carson L. Betts. Robert Joseph Price III. Colin Mitchell Sparks. Thomas Alan Spore.
As the president of Wittenberg University, I have the distinct privilege of standing before you today to acknowledge your accomplishments. It is my hope that each of you will take the light you discovered here and use it to your highest calling. Will all graduates please rise? Master's graduates, please move your tassel to the right. And baccalaureate graduates, please move your tassel to the left to signify your new status as graduates of Wittenberg University. Congratulations to the class It is my pleasure to introduce Allison Scaia, President of the Wittenberg University Alumni Association.
Class of 2018, congratulations. I'd never been to an inside graduation, and this wasn't going to be my first, so I'm glad we got to do it outside. Today you join 25,000 plus alumni. They're alumni that you know their names. Wes Bates from Stanley Steamer, Peter Rahal from RX Bar, and then there's a lot that are doing amazing things that you don't know their names. And so regardless of what happens when you leave this institution, if you're a teacher, if you're a nurse, if you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a historian, you're a political figure, you're an architect, you're a firefighter, whatever you choose, I know you'll do amazing things and you'll bring pride to this institution. But we do ask a few things of you as you graduate. So first, stay connected to Wittenberg. This was your home, and I guarantee as you return across the rest of your life, every time you come to this campus, it'll still feel like home, and you'll have a rush of emotions. This institution is built on the people, so stay connected to all of those sitting around you, to the professors that are behind me, to your coaches, and to all that made a difference while you were here. Represent Wittenberg proudly, so you'll forever be part of this institution, and your actions will always represent Wittenberg. Wear your Wittenberg gear. It's amazing. As you travel across the world, you meet people who have connections to Wittenberg, and they want to talk about their Wittenberg experience. And lastly, support Wittenberg. I know I benefited from the generosity of alumni, both their time and their financial resources. So after you graduate, please consider giving that generosity so that more can have a Wittenberg experience. We know this is a really special place, and so we want to ensure that others can have Wittenberg experiences. And lastly, pass it on. You heard from Mecca. Your light is something that you can share with others. And so I ask you, after you graduate, after you finally step on the seal, pass it on. Because that's who you've been for 4 years, and that's who you should continue to be. So, it's now my pleasure to officially welcome you as a vested member of the Wittenberg Alumni Association, with all the rights and privileges and pride that go with being alumni of this great institution. Congratulations. I now have the pleasure of introducing you to Mecca Abdul-Aziz and Lucas George. As you probably already know, Mecca and Lucas are this year's alma mater and alma lux. The alma mater, the spirit of Wittenberg, is a traditional honor which began in June of 1920. It's the highest honor bestowed among a junior female student who exemplifies the qualities of leadership, scholarship, and service over her 4 years at the university. And the alma lux, a new tradition established in 2003, is the highest honor bestowed among a junior male who also represents Wittenberg's ideals of scholarship, service, and leadership in campus activities during his 4 years at Wittenberg. Mecca.
Congratulations to all our fellow classmates on this momentous occasion. It has been an honor to call ourselves members of the class of 2018. In order to allow our graduates a safe passage out of Commencement Hollow, we ask members of the audience to please remain seated after the benediction and until the recessional has concluded. Thank you.
And now, please rise and join us in singing the alma mater.
Guess they did.
Receive the benediction. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. Amen.
You're fine now.
You're okay. You just got it more in my way.
You see it all backwards.
You just made it worse.
I've never been known to be a great fan.
No, that's not your nickname.
Yeah, I think so. I lost my little pen.
Yeah, I never used that mine. That's right.
I was waiting for him to tackle me or something.
That's a great spot. Just get lots of smiling, happy faces.
Yep.
Yeah, John Kaufman, I remember the other day, just keep shooting lots of happy people.
It's all about today. Yeah. And you had a great on the weather. Yeah. No, it was great.
It could be later, but
yeah, when I met Dragons.